Imagine stepping into a world painted with light and possibility. This is Nevada, a place where the ordinary transforms into the extraordinary the moment you arrive. For travelers, it's a place of escape and excitement. Las Vegas greets you with its dazzling strip, a beacon that draws millions from around the globe, all searching for a taste of adventure. Towering resorts glitter under the desert sky, their lights shimmering like jewels. The air is alive with energy, anticipation, and the sense that anything can happen here. You can see the world in a single night, Venice's romantic canals, the Eiffel Tower's iconic silhouette, all reimagined in neon and spectacle, inviting you to lose yourself in fantasy. But beyond the city's electric pulse, the Mojave Desert stretches out, vast, silent, and timeless. Red rock canyons and endless horizons remind you that Nevada's beauty is as much about nature as it is about neon. Tourists come for adventure, to hike rugged trails, to marvel at the engineering wonder of the Hoover Dam, and to chase the promise of boundless opportunity that the state seems to offer at every turn. The city's spectacle is relentless, every corner offering a new delight, street performers, dazzling shows, and a nightlife that never truly sleeps. Las Vegas is a testament to human ambition, a city that rose from dust to become a global icon, a place where dreams are built from the ground up, and the impossible becomes reality. But look closer. Just a few blocks from the Strip, the brilliant lights cast deep shadows, revealing a side of the city that most visitors never see. In these shadows, another story unfolds. A quieter, more difficult reality, where the promise of fortune has faded for many. For many, the dream Las Vegas sells has become impossible to reach. The city of luck has, for some, run out of it completely, leaving them behind in the darkness. The contrast is stark. Abandoned belongings and weary faces just steps away from the glittering casinos and luxury hotels. This is the side of Nevada that rarely makes it into the travel brochures, a side that tells a story of struggle and survival. And it's a reality we can't ignore, a reminder that every city, no matter how bright, has its shadows, and every traveler's first glance is just the beginning of a deeper story. Step away from the Strip, and the scenery changes. The vibrant glow fades, replaced by dim streetlights and quiet neighborhoods. Here, you see people sleeping in doorways, makeshift encampments under overpasses. This is Nevada's hidden crisis, a dramatic, growing homeless population. While tourists check into luxury suites, thousands of residents have no roof at all. Their families, veterans, young people chasing dreams that soured. In a city built on distraction, they're often overlooked. Las Vegas generates billions, yet struggles to care for its most vulnerable. The same forces that make it a global destination, tourism, entertainment, also make its economy fragile. When travel stops, the impact is immediate and severe. The people on the streets once built the magic tourists come to enjoy. Now, they're left fighting to survive in the shadows of unimaginable wealth. What's really driving this growing crisis, not just in Nevada, but across the country? It's a perfect storm of economic and social pressures, all colliding at once and making it harder for people to stay afloat. At the heart of the issue is a severe lack of affordable housing. Rents have skyrocketed in recent years, far outpacing what most people earn. Many families now spend more than half their income just to keep a roof over their heads, living paycheck to paycheck, always one emergency away from eviction. Las Vegas's economy relies heavily on hospitality and tourism. When those jobs disappear, so does any sense of financial stability for thousands of workers. The pandemic wiped out thousands of jobs overnight, and for many, those opportunities haven't returned, leaving people with few options. But it's not just about jobs and housing. Mental health struggles and addiction issues also play a significant role in homelessness. Nevada ranks among the lowest in the nation for mental health funding, making treatment and support incredibly hard to access for those who need it most. Without a strong support system, people are left to fend for themselves, often caught in a cycle of homelessness that's incredibly difficult to break. Shelters are full, resources are stretched thin, and the demand for help keeps growing. People need more than just a bed for the night. They need access to health care, job stations, job training, mental health services, and long-term solutions that address the root causes. The crisis is complex, with every thread deeply connected, but understanding these links is the first step toward real change. To truly understand this crisis, we must listen to those who are living it every single day. Their voices, often unheard, reveal the reality behind the headlines and statistics. Maria, a dedicated housekeeper for 15 years, lost her job when the pandemic struck and hotels closed their doors. She worked hard, supporting her family and building a life in Las Vegas. Now, she and her young son are forced to live in their car, spending nights in parking lots and searching for both work and safety. Each day is a struggle to find food, showers, and hope. David, a military veteran who served his country, battles PTSD. After a severe flashback cost him his construction job, he found himself with nowhere to turn. Without income or support, David ended up on the streets, feeling invisible to the world around him, struggling to find stability and dignity. Sarah and Tom arrived in Las Vegas, full of hope, chasing the promise of new opportunities and a better life. But Tom's gambling addiction quickly spiraled out of control, draining their savings and costing them everything they had worked for. Now, with a baby on the way, they find themselves in a crowded shelter, facing an uncertain future and worrying about how to provide for their growing family. These are not isolated stories. They echo across Nevada, from Reno to Las Vegas, in every city and town. Each person's journey is unique, shaped by different circumstances, but all have been struck by misfortune in a system that offers few second chances and little support. They are not lazy or unwilling to work. Many do everything they can to survive, taking odd jobs and helping their communities. They are mothers, fathers, sons, daughters, our neighbors, people who once had homes, jobs, and dreams just like anyone else. Hearing their stories moves us beyond statistics, allowing us to see the humanity and resilience at the heart of this crisis. It reminds us that homelessness is not a distant problem. It could happen to anyone, at any time, through no fault of their own. The struggle is real, but so is the determination and resilience of those facing it. Every day they push forward, refusing to give up. Every morning brings new challenges, but also new hope. People fight to survive, to find a way out, and to reclaim their lives. Their stories deserve to be heard, shared, and remembered. They remind us of the strength of the human spirit. They are more than their circumstances. They are individuals with dreams, talents, and the capacity for joy. They are the reason we must care, the reason we must act, and the reason we must never look away. And they are the reason change is possible, because together, we can build a future where everyone has a place to call home. Amidst the despair, there is hope. Across Nevada, dedicated groups and individuals work tirelessly to help. Organizations like Help of Southern Nevada provide shelter, food, and job resources. Street outreach teams bring supplies and build trust, connecting people to vital services. Grassroots efforts, like volunteers delivering meals or collecting warm clothes, offer comfort and dignity. These acts of kindness remind people they're not forgotten. The challenge is immense, resources are stretched, and demand keeps growing. Yet these helpers persist, innovating and advocating for change. They push for more affordable housing and better policies. Their commitment lights a candle in the darkness. They show that compassion can make a real difference, and they prove that change starts with action. Ending homelessness isn't impossible. It's a challenge we can meet together. The key is shifting from crisis management to long-term solutions. The Housing First model works, provides stable housing, then offers support for mental health, addiction, and employment. Cities using this approach have seen real success and lower costs. In Nevada, new initiatives and partnerships are emerging, but more is needed. It takes political will, funding, and community commitment. The journey is long, but progress is happening. Hope lies in our collective action and compassion. Every volunteer, every donation, every voice matters. We can build a future where no one is forced to sleep on the streets. The path forward is clear. We just need the courage to walk it together. The crisis of homelessness in Las Vegas is a story that truly needs to be told. It's about the kind of caring community we want to be. We believe in journalism that shines a light on important issues and inspires action. When people know the truth, they care. And when they care, they act. Your support allows us to keep telling these stories, to travel, to report, and to remain independent. Please consider becoming a supporter today. Your help makes this important work possible. By joining us, You stand up for journalism that builds empathy and understanding. Thank you for caring and being part of this journey. Together, we can make a difference.